Hello there, this is Joel at the Chicago Music Exchange. I'm really excited today because I get to get back to doing my favorite thing in the world, which is demoing incredibly expensive guitars and amplifiers for your viewing and listening pleasure. That being said, today I have two very, very cool things I am demoing. Most specifically would be this beautiful 1958 Gibson ES-335. There's one thing that's not original on it. The original bridge had collapsed, so there's a custom-made Callaham ABR style bridge that we had made for it. That guy. The original we still have in the case, but it's useless, so who cares? Yeah, other than that, this thing is all original. Obviously PAFs, Kluson tuners, original frets, which still have tons of life. Very impressive for, again, this is a, what, 56, 57-year-old guitar almost now. Gorgeous Sunburst finished, and like a lot of the early 335s, especially first year 58, you get no binding. If you notice that, no binding. Usually there's binding here, matches the body, dot inlays, that type of thing. But this is early enough that it has none. The neck is like a 58 Gibson C neck. It's the quintessential neck. I mean, 58, 59 are the 2 years that everybody wants as far as like the neck shape, the neck profile. And it's not just that it's like a big neck, you know, that's kind of a misnomer nowadays. People are like, oh, it's got a big chunky 58 neck. Well, the real 58s aren't necessarily chunky. You know, they're bigger, but there's like an actual method to it. If you feel it, there is a shape. It wasn't like it was a machine, just went bzzz and made it like a C all the way down. There's actually like a dude sat there and like shaped it into a pleasing shape for somebody who liked to play guitars. So this has, you know, very subtle, almost like a V in some spots, a little bit flatter in other spots. The shoulders are nice and kind of flattened out a little bit. It never feels big, even though there is plenty of girth there to get your hand around. I mean, the PAFs, if you never played a real set of PAFs, they don't sound like, you know, normal modern humbuckers. I mean, this bridge pickup is as jangly as anything you've ever heard from a single coil. The neck is sweet and round and big, but again, not like boomy and muddy like a lot of modern humbuckers are. But we're demoing, you know, the guitar and a new, really, really cool amplifier, which is the Tone King Imperial, which is one of my favorite amps of all time, Mark II, which is like the new improved version of one of my favorite amps of all time. And the main difference between the Mark II and the Mark I Imperial is that the Mark II has the Iron Man Attenuator built in, which is cool, but it does, in my opinion, change the sound of the amp a little bit, even when you have the attenuation, you know, totally wide open, so it's not doing anything. So what they added, and I'm a big fan of this feature because I thought the rhythm channel on the regular original Imperial is one of the best sounding clean tones just ever. They have a bypass switch, so you can completely bypass the Iron Man Attenuator and it just runs the rhythm channel wide open, which is awesome. So you get best of both worlds. Incredible sounding amp. Tube-driven spring reverb, real tremolo. You know, for a little bit of texture, and one of the riffs or whatever that I'm playing is the old Blood Noise Endeavor's Black Fountain, which is very cool. New delay pedal just came out a couple months back. Everybody's raving about it, and it's just a very uniquely voiced delay pedal. But yeah, that's that. 1958 ES-335. If you can afford it, you should buy it because there aren't many like this on the planet. It's clean, it's original, just a fabulous instrument. Great amplifier too. I hope you enjoy it.